Now, we can't talk about Chapin without talking about Lake Murray. So naturally, I grabbed my sunscreen and sense of adventure to learn the ropes, literally, of water skiing. Meet the Stangers, 12-year-old Sailor, 15-year-old Sam, and 18-year-old Soli. They're nationally and world-ranked junior professional water skiers, and they're based right here in Chapin.
My name's Sailor Stinger. I'm 12, and I've been skiing for 10 years, I think.
My name's Sam Stanger. I'm 14, turning 15. And I think I've been skiing for like 12 years, something like that.
There are 3 main events in competitive water skiing: slalom, trick, and jump. The Stanger kids compete in all 3. Sailor and Sam are nationally ranked in their age groups and earned spots on the podium at USA Nationals last summer in California. Sam is even an alternate for the Junior US Open, and Sailor, she's currently ranked 4th in the nation for slalom skiing in her age group.
We try to go out as much as we can, even if the weather's bad, if it's like stormy and whatever, try to get a set in to make ourselves better.
Before I took the dive in, I needed some pointers from the pros, asking them what's the hardest part of water skiing for beginners like me.
The get up, or how to actually move the ski around outside the wake and stuff.
I would agree with the get up part, especially for beginners. But after you get that down, it's definitely just like body position and how you kind of move the ski. One thing I would say is that whenever you're getting up, you don't want your arms to be like this because you're gonna fall forward and basically face plant. You wanna have your arms straight and you wanna be tucked in like a little ball. And you wanna let the boat kind of pull you up and like just let it pull you up with their force and kind of try to stand up, knees bent, and you'll just be gliding.
Now, with my fear of face planting fully activated, the Stangers decided that dry land training was my best bet. So we practiced dockside.
Well, she's gonna pull like she's the boat. You're gonna slowly get up, keep those knees bent, back straight, and yeah, and then keep those knees bent, keep those knees bent. You wanna stay in that position this whole time.
I would say look at the bimini of when you're skiing, so you're looking up instead of down.
And
Eyes up. Okay.
Look down in the fishies, you swim in the fishies. So just
And then when you're getting up, we usually say my favorite food is, and then you say your favorite food, and by the time you say your favorite food, you're already up.
My favorite food is pizza.
yeah. It's like saying in the chair.
Okay. No, I'm like, I worked out this week. I feel like I can do this.
My favorite part is like the exhilaration you get from when you ski. You feel so hyped and you want to get more and more. And it's just like an ongoing thing and you just can't stop.
They're all your friends, everybody's your friend there, and you're always having fun, so.
And leading by example is big sister, 18-year-old Soli, who's taking her talents to Florida Southern College on a Division I water skiing scholarship this fall. Last year alone, she placed 2nd at Moomba Masters in Australia and 3rd at the USA Masters in Georgia. She's competed everywhere, from the Junior Canadian Open to Junior Worlds in South America, and has represented Team USA multiple times. And don't think parents Carly and Scott just cheer from the sidelines. Carly competes herself. She's even qualified for USA Nationals, and Scott's the steady hand behind the wheel.
So each age group has a maximum speed. For Sailor's age group, her maximum speed is 32 miles an hour. So the older the kid gets, the faster it gets and the scarier it gets for me. So. And in a tournament, she'd be going around balls. This is just free skiing, but in the tournament, you go around 6 buoys and then out the exit gates.
Okay.
And then when you get to the other end, you tell the boat driver if you want to go faster or have the rope a little bit shorter. With trick skiing, it's a slow speed, 20 seconds. It's timed from buoy to buoy, and you can do as many tricks as you can, and then it's scored. So it's kind of like gymnastics, and each trick is worth a different amount of points. Okay, and if you fall, then you're done. So that's called a back-to-back. That's an O. A reverse O. Now he's backwards, obviously. So the hard thing about a trick ski is there are no fins on it. It's completely flat, so it's like skating on ice. It's really slippery. So it's a lot harder than a wakeboard because wakeboards have fins. So this is like, you have to be able to really hold your balance, especially when they're turning around and doing all the spins. And so in competition, As I said, they get 20 seconds to do all their tricks and they get 2 tries. So they go up the lake one time, 20 seconds, they do as many tricks as they can, and then they get another try where they go down the lake. So yeah, this is 30 miles an hour. You can see there's a little bit of rollers that she's catching. That makes it a little bit more challenging. So you can see it's a little bit of a shorter rope, so it's a harder turn. And she's up a little higher on the wake there. And when we are tournament skiing, the shorter the rope, the harder it is to get around the buoys because it's a much shorter line. So the shorter you go, the harder the pass is.
Before you ski, you don't want your skis to spread apart. You want them to be together or you're just gonna do a big old split.
Oh, that's terrifying. Fantastic. Okay, I've snow skied before. Is it a similar feel?
Kind of. Snow skis are more, you can move more of them, especially because they're thinner. But with these skis, they're gonna try to like, when you get up, they're gonna try to drift out.
Okay.
That's like.
So you have to keep them.
Yeah, you gotta use those leg muscles.
Use those leg muscles. Okay.
Yeah.
Are we ready to jump right in?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Coming for you.
The speed, the spins, watching them make it look effortless, that's one thing. But then it was my turn. And let's just say Lake Murray had other plans for me.
Tips up, here we go. Here we go.
How long do you water ski?
So far, I've water skied consecutively about 3 to 5 seconds.
Okay.
I think you were like partially up. Partially up.
10 seconds.
Let's go again.
Yeah!
All right, let's go.
That was a great 5 seconds.
That was good. So much fun.
I feel so proud of myself. Oh my gosh, I got up. I water skied today, and I'm proud of myself for that.
Fantastic.
Okay, maybe I won't be joining Team USA just yet, but after a day out on the water with the Stangers, I get it. The thrill, the challenge, the sense of community, it's all a part of the Lake Murray lifestyle. Whether you're skiing at 32 miles an hour or just soaking up the Midlands summer sun, this is what Chapin is all about. So for now, I'll leave the fins and spins to the pros and stick to being their biggest fan on dry land.